Leyline was really good in game 2. So, Glass Gnu is typically on survival, and I don't know how to beat survival with this deck. Oh, sorry, I don't own any Teferi, so I'd have to proxy them, Nunez. Yeah, we're 2-0. We beat Dredge and we beat Dreadhorde, Rug Dreadhorde. I don't know how our deck beats survival. I have not had a good time versus it in the past. This hand is probably fine. Like, we can Wasteland a Bazaar and then play a Wrenn 6, maybe. Or, you know, I think this is probably fine if we assume our opponent is on survival. I just don't know what kind of hands our deck can produce that can beat survival, so we're gonna have to think long and hard when we sideboard. Yeah, I mean, I think that's actually the whole thing just in general, Matt. But I've never really played against survival where they didn't go like double Root Wall of Vengevine every turn 1. So maybe this is Death Shadow survival, the Brassman deck. So typically a very good turn 1 against me. In this hand, not as much. Though Wasteland does not actually do anything versus this forest. We probably still want to have our Ruby, because we can easily draw Lightning Bolt and turn it on. I don't think there's any reason to play it, though. It could just be like some kind of Hate Bears deck. Yo, thanks for the follow, Clan. No, it's not Clan, that's Cyan. I don't know how to pronounce your name. The Samoiti Cyan? Samoitishin? I don't know. It's not worth it. You're awesome. Thank you for following. Okay, Deathray Shaman, sure. No lands. So, we're still not exactly sure what our opponent is doing, but Wrenn 6 doesn't do very much here, but I think we're playing it. Guess we'll just get a land back. So I think we'll just get Tropical Volk. Don't really see any reason to get a Taiga. I guess that turns on their Deathrite Shaman, which was probably a really stupid play from my part. So I probably shouldn't. Nah, I don't even know if it still shouldn't have done it. This gets a Wrenn 6 in and starts a value engine. I'm not 100% sure. I guess it depends on what 2-drop they play off this Deathrite Shaman. I guess if they play like a Leovold, we look pretty silly. Our opponent played nothing off it. I guess they have to be survival and they just know that we play a lot of artifact decks, so they kept turn 1 Null Rod. I guess the Deathrite can eat my land if I try to bring it back. That's true. So I guess I should do that, huh? I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. That'd be actually the best outcome. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, I guess I don't know if they play spells that do things, but because I can actually, I'm gonna loot away lands no matter what here, aren't I? I guess that's not 100% true. There's a possibility we can try to loot here and not loot away lands. Oh, they floated a blue mana. I should have definitely gone to the next turn. Next section. Semi? Okay, that works for me. I should definitely have not done anything while this blue mana was floating, but here we are. Okay, so let's pitch Ruby Dak Faden. Give them no lands to turn on. The most they can do is kill Wrenn. Yeah, I like Ruby Dak Faden. That sounds really good to me. I think we're in a decent spot until our opponent hits Bazaar. Which, we Lightning Bolt this Deathrite Shaman, right? Alright, they're gonna kill Wrenn. That makes sense, I guess. Well, we get to Dak Faden first. Get a better picture here. Definitely don't need a Slice and Dice. Yeah, we have one misstep. That's like the most we can do, right? I'm gonna do it now so that we can just be able to cruise after. Alright. So let's cruise with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we could dig if we wanted to as well. Opponent could play Force. That's like fine. I think I'm gonna crack a fetch and. I don't think that's exactly true, but it's possible. That might be true. Our Goyf is going to be small if we draw it. I could hardcast it. That's true. This is the game where we could hardcast it. That's pretty fair. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have pitched it. I could dig it. I could dig it. Possibly shouldn't have pitched the Slice and Dice. Oh, it is the Death Shadow deck. Okay. Cool. I mean, we're you know, that's fine. What do you think about misstepping this? It's pretty hard for our opponent to get down to Death Shadow. I think we're definitely misstepping this. Alright, I think we're in a pretty good spot here. So we get to Wasteland. Alright, well first let's Dak first. I want to pitch this Sapphire and this Fetch land. And I'm gonna go Wasteland, Dig Through Time. And then Snap Time Walk. You should be able to find the list on the TMD. I don't know, maybe someone else can hook you up with the list because I'm trying to figure out how to play Magic at the moment. I probably should have done that order, seeing as we're going through our deck at lightning speed. How many lands do I have? I have 4 lands, so I can't Snap Walk yet. Oh, I'm kind of down for this. Kind of just want to see what's in our opponent's deck, actually. And like, having a Force doesn't even sound that bad. Yeah, Vengevines. That's what I thought. So we're still kind of in, you know, a little bit of trouble land if our opponent... Oh, I don't have enough green mana for this. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely want to save Walk into Goyf in play, for sure. Yeah, opponent hits a Bazaar, and we could be in an unfortunate situation. I'm just going to put this enchantment in the yard to power up our Goyf. Well, we have 1 fetchable land, actually, so we can go Tarmogoyf, Snap Walk. So... think we have one fetchable land. I hope we have one fetchable land. I think we have a taiga. Yeah. Alright, this is a good place to be. The old Cinder Vines to pump my Goif line. Classic vintage Magic. Alright. So our opponent didn't find a Bazaar, so we were able to beat an Uifi. I accept. So, alright, Matt, let's think about this. How do we beat... what's in this deck, and how do we beat it? The TMD. Unread. TSA land results. First place, Probasco. Survival, Deathrite, Death Shadow, 3 Oif, Hollowed 1, Vengevines, Rootwallas, Missteps, Thought Seizes, Force of Vigors, Bazaars, Boarding in... not much. Well, it could be very easily have a different sideboard. This is the general idea. So this is not a Force of Will deck. This is a Thought Seize Mental Misstep deck with Force of Vigor. That means we're in a pretty decent space. I can give this list to chat for who the guy who was looking for it. So what do we want? I feel like we want Chandra. Do we want Leyline? Do we want like Trap? Probably want like Trap. Don't want Pyroblast. Probably want Lightning Bolts. Probably want Nature's Claims. Probably don't want Slice and Dice. Leyline is much better than Trap. Do you think we want Leylines? I guess that's that's like the only big question. Do we want Leylines? I mean, Andy was thinking he wanted to beat Dredge, I think. I think we do want Leylines. We want to try to get... do we want Tabernacles? I don't know. I'm not exactly 100% sure on what... I mean, this is a creature deck, so I assume we would want Tabernacles. What don't we want? I guess the real question is, what don't we want? No, we're not going to mold a Tabernacle. And we're not even going to mold a Leyline. I mean, we have to make 4 cuts. Maybe we don't even want to play a Leyline. It's possible. I fucking hate Preordain. I don't think I want to trim bolts, though. I have to pick something here. I don't know what to trim. I'm just going to play without ley lines for a game. See how it goes. I thought too much. Or too long. Not too much. Definitely didn't think enough. I don't know. A Wasteland lock is, like, pretty important. And Chandra's, like, pretty decent. Not great, but I think it's fine. I think it's close to wanting Leylines in this matchup just because you need to be able to turn off their unfair hands. It's a little weird. It's like this hand has a Force, so which is good against a survival draw, not good against a... like, okay against a Thoughtseize draw. And we have an accelerated Chandra. I think this hand's actually okay. I think I'm okay with keeping this one. one Leyline, just to Mize. Is that the play? I think we'll keep like most hands with a mental misstep. Like I'm not mental misstepping this guy. I don't think. I might, if they didn't play a land, I might even offer the Ambush Viper trade. Alright. They attack before casting spells, which I think is a strong Magic the Gathering play. This land's pretty sweet. So they're just gonna pump, which I'm okay with. Eventually we can Chandra blast this thing into oblivion, I guess. That's a good draw too. Let's cast that. Opponent has a misstep. I assume we're misstepping back here. It's such a high value play. Alright, so we definitely don't need 2 Chandras. But we definitely are going to be able to time walk and play 1 Chandra. I feel like we're putting back... We need both the lands, so I feel like we're putting back a Snapcaster and a Chandra. We can put back a Force of Will and a Chandra. No, I think a Snapcaster and a Chandra is... Well, if we're going to play Snap Walk at some point, we will have a Chandra in play. I'd like to have a Force of Will active. Yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. Oh, we just got Mind Break trapped. I F6'd. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Alright, the list I was looking at had no Mind Break traps, alright? Alright, well now at least our Snapcaster can get pitched to Force of Will, so... Just as we drew it up. I kind of just want to force this so that my Chandra can kill the Rootwalla, and then they don't have anything in play to kill my Chandra. I don't really know if that's correct, but I'm going to do it, so... I hope they pump here, we Chandra, we kill it, and I think that should put us in a pretty good spot. Opponent has 1 card in hand. Can't be Mind Drake trapped if you don't have any cards in hand. Alright, I fry the... Yeah, Mental Misstep was a very good draw, I agree. We want to be able to misstep a Death Shadow here. For sure. Opponent drew Survival. Okay. Okay. We can hit Nature's Claim. I'll go to... Eight's a really dangerous number to go to. I guess we have a Snapcaster Mage. It should be fine. Opponent has a Plague Engineer. Alright, that means that they have... It means they have a card to pitch. So they can pitch it for a Vengevine, pitch it for a Rootwalla, pitch it for a Hollowed One, bring back a Vengevine. It's pretty bad for us. Tabernacle's not going to do anything because they're going to have hasty dudes. Cruise can be cast with 1 extra mana left. Man. Cruise has to hit Nature's Claim or a land to play a Snapcaster and block. I think we're still supposed to keep it. I'm gonna leave green, red in case we draw. No, I think we're gonna leave blue, red. Blue, green. Alright, well that's a big boy. That could help. It's pretty bad, not the greatest. I guess we could wasteland. No, it's gotta be better to play the boy than, well... We wasteland now. Opponent only gets 2 activations. They can't kill... wait, are we supposed to wasteland here, Matt? I feel like we are, actually. If opponent draws a land, it's bad for us. But I think if we wasteland here, they don't draw a land, they start doing survival things, we play wasteland Goyf next turn. Alright, well... This is really good for us. This is Brassman life. So opponent's gonna end of turn pitch, maybe. Alright, we actually might win this because of wastelands. That's kind of cool. Do I want to make a bunch of mana here so that I can play Dak Faden and Wasteland and Tarmogoyf? No, the only card I want to get rid of is Snapcaster. That might still be correct, though. I don't know if this is right. I guess we don't want to get trapped, so we should definitely not play the other card as our last card. The Tarmogoyf. Do I want another misstep? I really do, actually. We know they have an engineer, but it can become any creature. Oh, I guess we don't have to play around Mind Break Trap. You're right. I guess if we wasteland here, they can't play a Death Shadow. So we don't actually need... And we have a Snapcaster misstep. So we don't have Snapcaster misstep this turn. I still want a Snapcaster Mage. Man, Wastelands were freaking filthy. I think I like the Chandra make mana play Dak Vaden line. Magic is the worst game and I hate it. Alright, so opponent is changing their Plague Engineer into... What are they changing their Plague Engineer into? The big questions. Avengevine. So they're just trying to hit Bazaar and kill us, I guess. Or, I mean, it's going to be even hard even if they were to hit Bazaar to kill us. Because we do have a Tarmogoyf in play. So... Yeah. Wastelands have been very good tonight. Very, very good tonight. Alright, 2 damage. Loot. Another Goyf. Oh, I could have Bolt Snap bolted. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm bad. I'm bad. It's bad. I'm bad. It's fine. It's fine. I wasn't looking for the win. They were dead. Minor misplays. Minor misplays. Yo, Ian. Appreciate the sub. You're a powerful wizard. Always like to play versus you. Hey man, it's late at night. I've got Tarmogoyfs in play. Oh, I have the bolt. I just, like... I have a bolt still. I have a Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, I mean, lethal is probably something we should do. You can hit me with a punt on that one. You can hit me with a punt on that one. That's fine. I accept.